Leon here, the songwriter's mentor, and I'm back inside my studio now. It's getting a little bit colder out there, so I'm still wearing my flannel shirt. I want to talk about the desire to be popular versus the desire to be good. In other words, as a performing songwriter, do you want to be popular and good? And put it this way, is your goal to be popular, or is your goal to be a good songwriter? Maybe your goal is to be both popular and a good songwriter. Can you be both? Well, of course you can. You can be popular and you can be good at what you do. But it's how you get to that point. That's the important thing. Now, it's not wrong to want popularity. All of us who are musicians, all of us who get in front of people and perform, we want people to like us. We want to become popular. But what happens if that's your main goal as a songwriter? Perhaps you've met songwriters who are trying to become popular by emulating someone else's style. I mean, that's a very natural thing for a lot of folks to want to try and do, because you see somebody who becomes very popular as a performing songwriter and they're doing a specific style of music. Could be ballads or hard rock tunes or epic songs. And I'm going to try and do it that way too. Maybe I can become popular by being like so-and-so. And so you end up with copycat songwriters, people who are trying to follow trends. Now, I've been a musician and a songwriter for a long time, and I've seen a lot of trends come and go. And that would be an interesting thing to talk about in the future, about all the different trends that I've seen. Now, have some musicians achieved popularity by aping another musician, by jumping on a trend, by trying a particular style that's popular? Well, some of them have. Some of them did, I should say, achieve a certain degree of popularity. But are they also remembered as great and original artists? In fact, are they even remembered at all? A lot of times they're popular for a while and then that popularity fades. And if people remember them at all, they're often referred to as, oh, that guy was just another Bob Dylan. He was another Elton John. He was another fill in the blank. Think about the artists that you most admire. What is it about them? Well, many of them were original first. They became good, and then they became popular. They followed their muse, as it were. They developed their own voice, their own style. Now, if you listen to a lot of different artists, I think you can tell right away when someone's trying to jump on a trend in an effort to be popular. You know, I've been to a lot of open mics, a lot of songwriters' nights, and I hear some songwriters that are obviously trying to sound like somebody else, or they're trying to jump on the latest musical trend. And you may enjoy that effort, but chances are you won't take them seriously as an original artist. So I believe that the best path to take is to choose to be good first. Choose to learn the craft of songwriting and the craft of performing. And then get out there and play your songs. And most of the time, the recognition will grow. It'll grow slowly. Very often, somebody who's very original, thinking outside the box, doing things that have never been done before, they're not going to be popular at first. But people are going to grow to like what they're doing. And that's the road I encourage you to take. Be yourself. Be original. Yes, learn the craft of songwriting. Learn to write songs that are strong and memorable. But develop your own voice. Develop your own viewpoint. Don't try to be like somebody else who's already popular because they started out as an original. Now, if you do your best, people are going to like it. You're going to have people that like what you do, and you will become popular. And I've seen it happen. I personally know songwriters, and I've watched them develop over the years. They started out writing songs, and people were listening to that and going, well, that's interesting. But they continued following their muse, as it were, developing their voice, developing their style. And eventually, they began to develop a fan base. So that's the road I encourage you as an emerging performing songwriter to take. Thanks for watching. I encourage you to like, subscribe, comment, share this video, and let other people know about what I'm doing here on the Songwriter's Mentor YouTube channel. And I'll see you on the next one.